he was going downfield. The guy ain't ready to run no thing. He got hurt. He got a dislocated his elbow in the QB knee. Like nigga, how, bro? I still ain't figure out what I'm eating for lunch today. I think I just might stop by Burger King before I go to work, man.
Gosh, fucking Lamont. Fucking Lamont. Big dummy in the fucking flesh, bro. If you motherfuckers know me, you know Sanford's my favorite fucking show. And that's fucking Lamont. Lamont, where you go, bro? I know Shorty is famous. I ain't about her, but I'm going Lamont. God damn, bro.
Oh man, look at my shirt. It's so motherfucking hot out.
Joe, still been there with you?
Shit, no.
What y'all on? Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Marr now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Fine, what you paid for, man? You did that. You did that.
Hey, bro, that chick was saying from Jack in the box was like, you a die eating that bitch. That bitch was so well, you can't let me put fried chicken patty. Nigga can't get no extra bone, that's it. Man.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so.
That bitch too don't know how to act.
Mini rush and down he goes.
You gotta turn up my dog. You know what I'm saying? 2 more weeks.
No, that nigga ain't never been nowhere.
I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Hey, where y'all put my bag at? Y'all brought it upstairs?
3rd and long for Cousins.
Might get that for right.
And he's able to find Diggs.
This gonna be my little chill
And
spot.
able to get this one across the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Shit, well, I can't join you.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 56 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Cousins. And a big turnover there as these guys will get the football back.
All right, Daisy.
What up? Oh, it's just me and you
The same energy from last game.
It's just me and you.
Energy from last game.
I like the little swordfish though. That bitch straight.
That patient's gonna wear thin really quick.
I think I like that bit better than that ABR.
That's got to stop.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13.
Wait, what you
after
had?
the first down run goes
I had the
backwards.
swordfish
From
and
caught left side. And he'll have this
Oh, that's what you said that first dude with?
shit.
15 yards.
That's why they go down so fast, because I jumped through the window with the GKS, and as soon as I shot it, it went straight down. And I looked, I see one man pop up like,
2018, 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons.
How you going, man?
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
I was
We
better.
saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now he's going to get this all back out inside the 35. There goes an impressive 31-yard gain.
Oh, I'm in another spot in a minute.
Hit that old bitch up and then just heard her pushing somewhere. Probably gonna move to them houses on the other side, on the desert side.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
You going to the main building?
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing
They can say that until they actually start doing that, you know. Yeah, man, fuck, you gotta get me from
by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Bro, funny, you guys been like it.
First down, here's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Automatic in that boy.
They got a MX-9 down there. First floor.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
That's a quarter. I'll take that too.
Well, they got MX-9 in there somewhere. I picked the one quarter.
Yeah, I got the quarter.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Where you going? You want to hit them houses down there, or you want to hit these over here?
Yeah, we go top. I'm about to come back.
Caught on the right side by Treadwell. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. First. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Gun. Switch up. Hey, exit. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. You can't.
On 3rd down, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free.
That'd be cold when it was, yo.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
That'd be
right here.
7.
Oh, shit,
On the gun, here's Cousins. They'll let this go for
that'd
the
be
end zone.
gangster.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I don't know why they did that, though. I went up there already.
First, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, they'll be showing love in the bathroom.
Before the snap.
Shit, no, I been stop
First
hitting them
penalty
bitches.
of the night's proceedings.
Maybe y'all.
So you found ABR?
Yeah, I might end up taking that instead of that this favor.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and
It
15.
seems like they nerfed that bitch too, man. ABR used to be heavy hitter.
Shit, well, I said that SWAT a little better than that, but right now.
Again, it's Cousins.
Show me from here. Down the street.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Are you going up top or top?
Left side on target to
No, I ain't know what you said.
I was talking about down the street. But this little gas station and shit. You can push that. None of got niggas up there. You can push that way. I don't care.
Yeah, I got a sense of that.
Fuck. They'll take that loot.
Right there, 54, right there, right there, 54.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be second down.
What? You shooting some piss folks up the man.
You have to think on early downs like that.
They'd be at least over the gate.
Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on second down.
Toward
the end zone.
I think that one on there.
Lined up incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing, Cousins. Flush to his right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Down.
DeMarcus Lawrence. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage,
or
do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
This is taking just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Somebody else might be here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how
Oh, no, maybe it's you. But these monkeys going off at random time. Well, they're going off when you walk by.
That's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
15 yards on the play, first down.
That means I have no level 2.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Yeah, old boy, the level 2 in his bag.
Down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, you already had one?
12 more yards there.
Yeah, he had a level 2 in his bag.
I'm going to go on the hopefully nigga bag.
He's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping
on place though.
Defensive lineman will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second and 9, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows what the ball is when the defender does.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped. It turns into an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Nigga unplug the cord.
But see what I noticed about that KN is they kind of gotta be like a little distance. Like you can't really be like
that nigga terrible.
That is caught inside the 5.
It's a nice distance. You gonna knock his ass out.
Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
He got 50 damage on him. Trying to do the fucking contract, though. That's why I got that aside.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Yeah, I think we should go through the little 2-6 with the baby can. Before it work. You know what I mean?
Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year.
That ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Have taken the lead.
I don't like these heavy at work.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
He's going to a coma for real.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Most of them, my nigga, why she did that?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Wide open receiver complete. A gain of 32 that time. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
On 2nd and goal, Cousins looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, the only way to play good defense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go to two houses. Oh, I fucked up. I'm back.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
I think I saw a nigga hit the main building.
Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First down, Prescott. Austin's got it left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I ain't get the kill for the other nigga. Fuck. I should went on finish that. Put your mic off.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that one.
Alright.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4th. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good job.
Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Leighton Vander Esch, 3rd in the NFL in tackles as a rookie last year. There on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go, Steve. Here I come again. Here I come again.
He's got a man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this is caught at the 8th. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. I got you, son. Hey. High 7.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, second most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll make it third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Third and long for Prescott. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Daniil Hunter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Cousins on first down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, it's Abdullah. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
A shotgun handoff. This is Abdullah. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now. Prescott on 1st down, and that's Elliott, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On play action, Cousins. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now a pass hauled in downfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go, baby.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To the air again, it's Cousins. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Cousins the thrower, eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Check, 55. We're going to 54. Why? 55 to Mike. Let's go.
Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Here's Cousins. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lets it fly for Thielen. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Break that. Bust down, Tatiana.
Mike,
Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They run with Abdullah, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
55's Mike. Hey, we're good, we're good. Watch the run, watch the run.
Cousins to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Kill. 47. Turn it up. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. 10th carry now for Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yeah, picking something?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Yeah, y'all trying to get it back on blackout?
Yeah, shit, boss man just called me, told me we ain't got no work. Shit. So we off until Tuesday. Back on days.
They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards, a first down. Back to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Yeah, Kelvin just came out. They turned around. They called me, told me to come back over that Tuesday at 2.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Yellow. One last shot now for Cousins. And it's incomplete. So they're
Hey, so what we doing? JV straight?
I don't think JV in here. Yeah, I
won.
won.
That nigga in the quad. That nigga in the quad right now.
I think he left the party.
Oh. Yeah, he did.